Chapter 10:19. Ian felt that no one in the world would be too surprised to step down from this helicopter, but Alex was the only one who stepped down from here, which made him unacceptable anyway. However, the tall and handsome man with a cold face is indeed the orphan who grew up with him in the orphanage, Alex. He couldn't imagine, what exactly is Alex? You can mobilize such a powerful force to pursue yourself. Among other things, just these few helicopters, and these dozens of experts with guns and live ammunition like special forces, are definitely not the strength that ordinary people can have. Even the richest man in Oris Hill cannot be so capable. Deep in his heart, he couldn't help asking himself, what is the origin of Alex? Isn't he an orphan? Still the son-in-law who eats soft rice? Why can such a powerful force be mobilized? At this time, Alex had already stepped forward to the 6 people. However, instead of looking at the other 5 people, he stared at Ian with extremely cold eyes and asked coldly, "Ian, you are so bold." Ian trembled violently, hurriedly begged, "Alex. This is a misunderstanding, Alex." "Misunderstanding?" Alex said furiously. "You and traffickers abducted 10 orphans from the orphanage, and then told me this was a misunderstanding?" Ian suddenly burst into tears, and said with tears in his nose, "Alex, I have no choice but to not lose my bet with you. I accidentally ran into someone else's phaeton. If I don't pay for it, if someone else has a new car, they will kill me, and I am also forced to be helpless, Alex." Alex stepped forward, kicked him on his chest, kicked him all the way, and sternly shouted, "You are an orphan. You know what kind of pain orphans have to go through since childhood. They are raised in a welfare institution. It's nothing more than doing something for the orphanage. If you steal the children from the orphanage for money, you deserve to die." Ian was in severe pain, but he struggled to get up, crying and said, "Alex, I was wrong, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have been blinded by lard for a while. Please take it for the sake of growing up together. Please spare me this time." "Spare you?" Alex snorted coldly, and said, "You have done such a conscientious thing, how can my conscience let me spare you?" Ian hurriedly pointed to the Iveco and said, "You can see that those younger brothers and sisters did not suffer any injuries, and they all took sleeping pills. Now take them back. They don't even know what happened. As long as you spare me this time, I will work for the orphanage in my life, and I am willing to use my life to pay for my sins." Alex said coldly, "Save some energy, Ian, among the 7 people today, you are the most damned." When Mendez heard this, he hurriedly blurted out and wailed, "This eldest brother, you are right. This incident was planned by the organization named Ian. We were all used by him. Please forgive us." Alex saw his right arm raised high, and his wrist broke all at once, knowing that this person was the notorious Mendez. "So," he snorted and asked, "You are Mendez, right?" When Mendez heard this, his whole body trembled. How would he know his name? Alex saw his face full of horror, and smiled playfully, coldly, "Mendez, you guys are okay. I heard that you were doing some sneaking and petting businesses before, and you were still a family of 6. I didn't expect you to be cut off. With one hand, you don't even have a long memory. I heard that you had been reselling children before, but I didn't expect that you dared to steal children directly this time."